Here we are live for Dragonslayer Court.
All rise for the entrance of their majesties and their excellencies.
Jesus, we draw in, for the challenge on our border must be met with blood and pain. Gather up your forces, defend your sovereign's reign, Avacal, together we conquer. We will fight, we will die, we will do what must be done. We will leave until we cleanse our brothers one by one. Our children raised in battle on earth's rising sun, Avacal,
Together we conquer.
through the smoke and the haze, flame narrow blue was mist. Now the enemy is weeping for our loved ones sorely missed. No traitors and no cowards, we brace without resist. Avacal,
Together we conquer.
we will fight,
We will die, we will do what must be done.
we will leave until the blessings our brothers one by one. Our children raised in battle, of earth's own sun. Avacal, together we conquer. Avacal,
Together we conquer.
Please make yourselves comfortable. Thus opens the court of their majesties, Rogan and Astrid. And their majesties welcome into their court the Baron and Baroness of Montengarde, Emperor and Niece. Like that. Their majesties have words for the populace.
I don't care. I don't know. I've never been to Dragonslayer before. I've been in the SCA for 25 years. I apologize. I should have been here before now. This has been a great event. And so thank you for everybody who actually traveled to this event. There's a lot of local presence here, but there's also some people who have actually traveled to here. Thank you for your hospitality to the people of Montengarde. And thank you for everything. It's been a really good day, and we appreciate it.
Huzzah!
With those who would like to swear fealty, please come before their majesties. Everybody's welcome.
Do you want to swear fealty to the majesties?
Do you now swear fealty to Rogan and Astrid, your undoubted king and queen, that you will support and defend them and Avacal from all harm or strife, so long as they remain your rightful sovereigns?
I so swear.
The words we do here, we will not forget, nor for them to reward that which is given. Using the trust, not with honor, overbreaking the justice. So say we, Roman, King, Avacal.
So say we, after.
Setting back down.
Here in recess is the court of the majesties. Here we open the court of their excellencies, Emperor and Niece. Would the Dragonslayer and Dragonblinder please come forward for your triumphs?
dogfight practice just this week. Heavy combat kind of has a bit of a negative connotation. It's also gone by armored combat, and that feels right. So, pardon that, I would like to refer to it as armored combat from now on. I would encourage you to say like that.
Huzzah!
So today I had an armored combat tournament. There's prizes in the championship, and we'll get to that later. First, I would like to bring up for chivalry on the field, both Sir Elias and Seamus.
Aww.
Don't make it weird.
And the winner of the prize tournament, yeah, you get it. Actually, stand there for a second. Seamus made the prize for the tournament today. This lovely leather-bound cloak. I've been told by many fighters that it's a good thing for a fighter to have a cloak.
I concur.
Oh, and greatest in the art of great.
Huzzah!
Thank you.
For the winners of the armored combat, a joyous noise.
Hello, everyone. Yes, please. Hello, everyone. I'm Jocelyn in Montengarde. I held an archery tournament this morning, and we have 13 people who came out, which is wonderful. We had 3 people who were fine, but the prize I'd like to give right now are 2 prizes. One is for the highest score, and that is Alexander Blackner. And the second one is for chivalrous conduct on the field. Everyone was, but just one a bit above and beyond. Is Quan here?
He is at times. Would you like to accept him?
If he's qualified.
We're not in a hurry. I'm watching him run in. And yeah, what are you doing? He does it really well. Yes. He says he has a job. Or he's cooking and something's on fire.
Just killing a moment until Quan Jin can be summoned.
These champions advance the barony of Montengarde with their skillful deeds for the sake of their excellencies Reverend of East, undoubted Baron and Baroness. So are we met, so have we witnessed. So are two by skill fairly chosen. Their excellencies bid Melchior de Bacan to present himself before this court.
Sword. 1 year ago, you were charged with the duty of seeing a successor to your post fairly and truly chosen. Before you now is the claim to your place. Is honor satisfied, and will you step aside?
Honor is satisfied, and I'm happy to step aside.
Champions of Montengarde, do you concur?
Yes, we concur. Their Excellency, too big. Too big. Sigfus, Thorolfsson, Visvikar to present himself.
He's so dreamy.
Our champion of Arrows Slayer. 1 year ago, you were charged with the duty of seeing a successor to your post fairly truly chosen. Before you now is this lovely equipment. Are you on his honor satisfied, and will you step aside?
Honor is satisfied with the seat and will step aside.
Champions of Montengarde, do you concur? Concur. Now, please hear the words of our herald.
You now swear fealty to Reverend Auguste, your undoubted Baron and Baroness, that you will support and defend them and Montengarde from all harm and strife, that you will use your skills and knowledge justly to bring honor and glory to the barony, that you will act for the betterment of this land and its people, to the best of your ability, and in 1 year's time, see a successor is fair and truly chosen.
I so swear.
And we, for our part, do swear that we shall do all in our power to protect and defend you as long as we remain on the Minotaur's throne.
So say we, Reverend Baron Montengarde.
So say we, Auguste, Baroness Montengarde. Please now accept the many, many, many tokens of your Here's all we want.
For prowess shown this day, their excellencies bestow on Melchior de Bacan the accolade of Dragonslayer, champion of sword, and upon Sigfus Thorolfsson Visvikar, the accolade of Dragonblinder, champion of arrows. For the newest champions of Montengarde, 3 cheers! Hip hip! Hip hip!
Please now join us in our court as is your right.
Oh wait, there's more.
It's here. All the stuff.
Okay.
People were not.
There's more.
There is a scroll, there is a book.
Was they who inspired our new champions approach their excellencies.
So you gentlemen can stand up.
Would you please
Because your dog is down behind you. Ladies. On the thing. See the squishy? Look. Yeah. It's so much better. I have tokens of faith to give to you. People cannot do what they do without an inspiration. Well, they want to do Norse, if you can't, you just want to do something else with them, you're more than welcome to. But thank you so much for inspiring your champions this day.
Champions, escort your inspiration to their seats and then join your fellow champions in ascending the Minotaur's thrones. For the loyalty and dedication for those who inspire, a joyous noise. Would members of the Order of the Sable Dragon of Montengarde please present themselves before this court? Vladimir Strauss and Jocelyn the Adopted of Montengarde, you find yourselves surrounded by the might of those who have well served the barony of Montengarde as champion, and by their deeds have etched their names into the Order of the Sable Dragon of Montengarde. Past champions, it is your wish to see the order grow by 2 more.
And with our thanks for your service to us in Montengarde, we declare Vladimir Strauss and Jocelyn the Undaunted be added to the Order of the Sable Dragon of Montengarde. We ask you to continue to act with best interest of barony, advising us and our heirs, ensuring counsel with those less experienced.
These threads were donated by Her Excellency Bernard and Reverend B.
Rise and join your fellows.
For the newest member of the Order of the Sable Dragon.
And now you can run away.
Would the officers of Montengarde, who are new and have not pledged their service, come kneel before the thrones?
Look at the terror. It's illegal. And we didn't do this. We have our swords. We always forget.
Do you now, officers of Montengarde, pledge loyal service to Reverend Avis, your undoubted Baron and Baroness, that you will support and defend them and Montengarde from all harm and strife, so long as their excellencies remain the Baron and Baroness of Montengarde?
I so swear. And
We
we,
for
for our part,
do swear that we shall
do all in our power
to protect and defend you and to serve the crowns of Avacal, so long as we remain Baron and Baroness of Montengarde.
So say we, Reverend Baron of Montengarde.
So say we, Avis, Baroness of Montengarde.
Yes.
Their excellencies call forth Ana Maria de Salto.
You're fabulous. Your Insignia Shire is fabulous. Please listen to words of
Fierce Baron Rever and fiery Avis, the coronets of Montengarde, meet inspiring. Our modest Ana Maria de Salto, we call to mind their service. They give generously. Now do we see this gentle anew, raising their hands from the waves helpful. The burdens fall and the strain flies. Through the toil they carve great mountain cliffs, and hearts are gentle, by working hands sacrificed of great worth, wrought this gentle, trials of service, worth special rewards, this golden link of Montengarde, given that brightness and bind our hearts, given this 19th day of July, Anno Societatis 60. For the newest member of the Golden Link, 3 cheers. Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Duke Sir Elias has business before this court.
Good people of Montengarde Avacal, Friday evening when this event first opened, we were able to hold a tournament, a thrown weapons tournament. We had 13 people come out and participate, and some excellent skill was shown, as well as some learning in some of the classes. Our winner at the very end was Vladimir Strauss.
For the winner of the thrown weapon, a joyous noise. Lord Blackadder has business before this court.
Hi, everybody. So, immediately after court, there will be a bardic competition. The sun is shining, there's no rain, we're getting it outdoors by the building's far end. It is a bardic street fight. We're going to have buskers facing off. There's no prize. You're going to win what you earn in your hat. And anybody who comes as an audience, I have tokens, coins. We'll call them edibles, but not that kind of edibles. So come and compete, come and watch, come and celebrate. You can come and pull up the Jester Field. Jester Field. Let that one sink in. See the buskers, take the boulevard by the horn in the street fight, and have a new experience. We hope to see you there.
All children and youth, please come present themselves before their excellencies.
And I know there's one. There's one.
Erish. Children. Hey, there's my kid.
And because you were the only one, I'm pretty sure you did this order. I'm not going to have you chase them. We're not going to go over there. You can go through them as long as you want. And take one. Yes. High five. Yeah.
For youthful enthusiasm, a joyous noise.
The most enthusiastic youth we've had in a long time. You really are. I was so happy as I saw you set up your tent in the storm. Did you go into the trailer last night, or did you stay in the tent?
Well, I went into the trailer and then out back and ski.
I was ready. I wouldn't be in a tent. Well done. Thank you.
Your Excellency has some information.
Can my sergeants please join me? Oh, please don't. Please don't take me. We are a team. write things, I get to edit it again and again and again. And I try to make it up by saying things like, the thing. The thing that we did that day, so many years ago. So I'm going to. So, I have spent 2.5 years now, because this was on the docket as soon as we stepped up, talking to the populace, talking to sergeants from other areas as well as my own. And I've come to 3 conclusions, and I'm instigating 2 solutions starting today. Conclusion number 1, the testing for sergeantry was set up in such a way that it created for our current population an insurmountable amount of anxiety for people. It was excessively difficult to have someone studying for multiple tests, some of which are physically or emotionally demanding, on one long weekend. This meant that the testing results could easily be skewed by exhaustion or anxiety. The testers had the skills and knowledge, but couldn't always perform to the best of their abilities. Number 2, it did not take into account the learning disabilities that cause some people to not test well, even if they know the answers. I believe that we've missed out on including community leaders, service people, fighters, that know their stuff, but could not show it accurately under the circumstances of that kind of testing. Conclusion number 3, we are missing a generation of sergeants. The sergeantry sort of forgot that they could create men-at-arms with Baroness approval. Many of our own sergeants became peers of the realm. And if they have students, those are protégés or apprentices or cadets, etc. We have many active sergeants. Mordecai, Yar, Thurgold, Constantina, Tygar, Angus, and Bronwyn. But no one is specifically training sergeants because some didn't realize they could. Solution number 1. I am creating a Montengarde Dragonslayer militia. The purpose of the militia is to offer a position to people who would like to serve the baronial couple and work towards becoming a sergeant. Their term of commitment will be for 2 years and can be extended if they wish, with permission from the barons. Within that 2 years, they can learn the skills and test for sergeantry, 1 skill at a time, earning a badge for completing that testing at their own pace when they and the baronial couple choose, whether that be at taverns, at camping events, or in the quiet of someone's home. It will include any educational accommodations that they need to be successful. Examples of educational accommodations include voice to text, extra time, being provided a reader or a recording of written text, being able to give purely verbal responses. Any educational accommodation will be acceptable. If we do have a sergeantry event, it will be a celebration event for new sergeants, not a testing event. Perhaps it will include sergeantry games that anyone can try to do in order to raise awareness and excitement for those skills and the sergeantry. And I'm committing right now to putting forward a kingdom bid to run a sergeantry celebration event when the first of our militia finishes their testing and chooses to take the belt. Solution number 2. Sergeantry men-at-arms. They do not have to be fighting men-at-arms. All types of activity and skill sets are represented in the sergeantry. I've strongly recommended to my sergeants that they be open to requests from to sponsor them as men-at-arms, and I'm also encouraging them to suggest these men-at-arms join the militia to train and have some fun. We want this to be a safe and creative space for new and old players. You do not need to have a sergeant sponsor you to join the militia. You can also simply ask us, your barons, for permission to join. I'm asking you all now for your support with this endeavor. I've introduced this idea to the other Avacal barons, who are in support of the idea and eager to see what the response of Montengarde people will be. We will formally take on militia members at Saway, and at any time thereafter, not just once a year, as it used to be 12. Come talk to me if you have any questions, and let's earn some sergeantry badges together. Thank you.
Would all for whom this is their first sport or event come before their excellencies.
Hello. I just talked a lot. Want to say something, Miss Montengarde? It's always me. Let's put you on the spot. Oh, there's one.
As we all know, newcomers are the lifeblood of the SCA. Without new people, our dream dies. You may look around yourselves and wonder who the most important people here. We have the crowds. We have the barons, baroness. You see white belts, you see collars, you see everything. The most important people here today are you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for taking a chance on us.
So we have little gifts for you to take home to remind you that we are happy to have you. You are welcome back anytime. Come and have a drink with us. Pick one. I have lots of these. And if they're missing, they can pick them up.
And also something special that we are doing during our reign is we are giving out torques to all the new people so that you guys are recognizable by the rest of the populace, where they'll know when you guys started. We've asked the populace to come and talk to you guys, let you know what their loves and their joys are in the SCA, so that you guys can all find what you love, and hopefully that will keep you coming back. So, open or
For new members of the Dream, a joyous noise.
Thank you so much.
Would Genevieve Cadgut please present themselves for their ranger tournament?
Yes. Yes. Yes, please go ahead. Hello, my name is Genevieve. Hi. I'm at the Ranger tournament today. We have 18 fighters. This is the first one that I ran. So we ran a round robin single fight. So I have a prize for the winner of the round robin, but I also have a prize for inspirational fighters. So this is the person who keeps us going, keeps us coming to the SCA, embodies the fun of the sport and the camaraderie, and kind of brightens people's day. So I'm going to start with that prize, and that will, a good problem I have is that it is very hard to pick. A lot of people give a lot of names, which is the best thing to hear. But I didn't have to pick one, so I will call Gil up to...
valiant mortals, whose violent deeds only grudge and fear. For those who deny bittersweet war's call, when kings and kin sound out the war horn. Warriors whose blades righteous in battle slay the worthy foes. They are friends indeed, soft-spoken rever, sword-wielding baron, and sky-eyed of east, Baroness of Montengarde. Induct this soldier, Genevieve Cadieux, into the order of the Horn and Sword. Peaceful for the newest member of the Order of the Horn and Sword. 3 cheers. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Their Excellencies Duguay, Kira the Shadow, Sir Kira the Shadow, Sir Elias Silver, Donan Shanaw, Sinia MacTier, Freydis First Daughter, Sigfist Sorolson Vistika, and Seamus present themselves before this court.
I always reach. So as you all hopefully are used to by now, when we do baronial favors, our right side is stupid. Because it's a stupid job that we're unbelievably grateful for. That really has no thanks, no gratitude, it's about it. So I always write a little poem for people that were giving this to me. So it always starts the same way. We want to say we're grateful in a rather obscure way, and we didn't want to wait until we're off the throne someday. So here's a chunk of jewelry you'll probably never wear, because you slaved away for us and proved you really cared. Kira, Elias, that string is way too short for you. Donan, Sigfist, Freydis, Seamus. You promised to support us if we ever sat this throne. And you continued yet to serve, having sat upon your throne. You hugged us when we were tired, sheltered us when we got wet, and treated us like people when we needed help as corn. You've come to us, to foreign lands, crossed borders far from home, defended us when otherwise we'd have been defenseless and alone. It's really a thankless job, helping barons on their thrones. There's those cooler royal folk that can give you bigger bones. So here's a baronial favor, because you are a winner. And if you don't all hate us yet, let us why you didn't. We've been sitting here
Patricia Isepa Constantina Diagoria, please present themselves before this court.
Hi, beautiful. This woman, because she really deserves the chair. This woman was my largest coordinator when we first met. Something that's also hard to scrounge together as a baronial couple as large as. She had people that don't even play anymore making stuff. Yeah. She made stuff. Hell, she bought stuff. I know she was. She won't admit it. But I know what I saw. There's more things that this woman does for us, for Garrity, for the kingdom. There's more things than I can list. And I only get to give you something small, but I really need to give it to you.
Woolen garb, soft as silken web, through nimble bloody fingers beating the seam. Smooth clay hardening graceful curves, forged sand, hot fired into rainbow festoons. Strive for Lucisa Isepa Constantina Diagoria of artisanal skill. Their crafts molded for grateful Montengarde, the Baronese people bearing bright smiles and great riches from toil forever. Brazen wordsmith, Baroness of Peace, and righteous might, Baron Reber, set forth this order of the Sable Saint Croix for this worthy gentle, both great and selfless. For the newest member of the order of the Sable Saint Croix, 3 cheers. Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Would the event stewards please present themselves before this court?
Thank you. You're great. I have a question for you. I'm assuming post-court this whole about the challenging logistics between weather and whatnot. Also wanted to thank her Grace, who has been doing workshops in terms of event stewarding and becoming more familiar with the process and things to think about and that kind of thing. And thank you to everyone who participated in those workshops as well. It's really appreciated, and it's kind of paying it forward for future event stewards. So we will be doing a postmortem in about a week or two if you're interested.
Their Excellencies call forth Maestro Yar the Blue.
Hello, Master Sergeant here. When we stepped up, this man had served as Baron for an international flight. When we stepped up, he said, "Hi, can I become instantly, right? Can I become an officer for you?" It was a week. What are you again? Where are you?
Oh, officer,
What's your office?
hi, I'm the Chatelaine.
Yeah.
Look after the people.
Chatelaine. For all of you people out there that understand the jobs from Baron through plague. Chatelaine. My God. We're on Zoom. We got smart, and it didn't matter if the plague was over. We kept council on Zoom. Yeah. And I looked at him because he stayed on after our first meeting. In case his children needed anything. And I said, "Are you sure you don't need a break? What? Do you want a break? Like you really might want a break, right?" And his eyes went red and shiny. And he said, "Do you think it would be awkward if I stayed on council?" No, it's not going to be awkward if you stay on council. My God. He was worried that we thought it would be bad if he stayed on council. And because you served during the plague, you couldn't give him the mountain he wanted. So we gave it. Where's the line? So we gave a mountain in your name. Sir Elias. And it's a good thing we did. Because it left us to be able to give this mountain to you. I'd like to listen to the words of our herald. This sleeve was made by Pastor Dior, who's one of your students now and will be in her own right. The metal medallion was made by Trevor, and the script was written by me for your persona. Please listen to the words of our herald.
Once noble Piar all his family did govern, as counselors hear his word just and prudent, and equally thus everything discern, whereby our barony becomes so elegant. Still nowadays he is still no ill intent, rejects much gold, and so it does befall. This angel works wonders in Ferdinand's hall. He training rapiers maketh, the wrongs do right. Because of him none lieth in poverty. Is a good friend, gallant humble his might. Such is good custom, and of his faculty. With colors oft cloaked, treats all with equity. Our people prosper from far across our land, throughout the barony from his guiding hand. Thus by the will of the baroness and barons, kindness and goodwill being most willing captors, and Reverend of East would give therein a mountain of Montengarde all enraptured. And though by other services manufactured, not any will disdain to see this right, unless they be as blind as justice sight.
So say we, Reverend Montengarde.
So say we have these parents.
On this 19th day of July, Amos had 60. For a mountain of Montengarde, 3 cheers. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
What kind of trouble did she get into now?
Let it be known that we, Rogan and Astrid, sovereigns of Avacal, have noticed the noble deeds and selfless acts of Freydis Bergstad. And in recognition of this witnessed excellence, it is hereby the will of the crown to grant upon them a black arrow. Let it be known that their names shall be enrolled upon the roll of arms as a mark of their honor, and may their newly granted arms be a symbol of their valor and grace in the lands of the society. This is so done and given today, the 19th day of July, and Societatis LX. Rogan and Astrid, sovereigns of Avacal. A joyous noise!
The remarks that we got from that polling were overwhelming. The populace loves David and Sarah. We couldn't be happy to have them carry on for another term as our Baron and Baroness of Borealis. We look forward to everything they offer. They've been super strong up there, and we appreciate it. Second piece of business. Speaking of Baron and Baronesses, we have been told The Baroness get to kind of create an intentional culture inside of the barony, and the barony starts to reflect the personality of the Baron and Baroness because of the duration that they have the whole estate. And so when you see a couple who is a very positive couple and is sharing love with their community and sharing support and compassion, caring, you start to see it coming back from the populace. And you end up developing a strong community. You end up developing a community that values each other, that develops friendship, that develops, just caring and an overall strong, positive feel, which is exactly what one parent needs. And that has been under your care. And we appreciate you for everything you've done, and we appreciate all the work you've put into this. Thank you.
Huzzah.
Third thing, September 10th, we are having an AS competition, and I want every last person in this room there. Every last one of you. Okay? It doesn't take courage to enter a tournament that you know you're going to win. It takes courage to enter a tournament that you know you're going to lose. I believe in all of you. You can all lose the AS competition. Every last one of you. I don't like it. I can lose the AS competition all day long. I haven't made a pile of stuff over my life as far as SCA goes. I haven't entered a single one into the ANS competition, right? If I look back, I could have lost 100 competitions by now. I could have just been absolutely plentiful with my entries. And I could have just been. I haven't. And by not offering another loser into the tournament, that winner has actually been denied an opportunity to best somebody else. So I actually ask all of you to go ahead and enter a competition knowing you are going to lose. Okay? What we need in the ANS community is that we need participation, and we need people to voluntarily put themselves forward in the same way that the heavy community, when you have like a squash tournament, or when you break the community, we have a provost tournament. There is 20, there is 30 people that enter those things. And that means there is 19 or there is 29 losers. And it's okay. It is not shameful to lose a competition. And so, make your art, make something, bring something you've already made, bring anything that you believe is artistic, throw it on the field, talk about what you did, lose your competition, and walk away with your head held high, because you have participated. You have brought the whole field higher. You have made it better. And there is no reason at all why you have to wait until you're ready to win when you're all ready to lose today. So, come out and lose competition.
So a couple of things about the competition is you don't need to be sponsored in by a world. You can be sponsored in by a grant level. Also, mundane. If you have a mundane that you want to add, how do you know if there is a way to make that mundane art into something that's more period? And who better than the people in the SCA to tell you or give you advice on how to do that? So we're not, we're asking you to bring both your period stuff, your esque, and your mundane stuff. Get feedback from everybody who looks at it.
Bring a piece of plastic armor. I honestly don't care. Just bring something and participate. Please, thank you.
Their Majesties call for Sir Kiera the Shadow.
Ooh, ah.
Can you please explain the steps required to process raw wool into cloth in less than 500 words?
To our partners, please.
One bottle of wine. There are many of her clothes that are made right from scratch. They are processed from raw wool into the clothes that she wears. Yeah, you really messed up. Anybody who like has watched me, I'm like I'm growing in the public speaking thing, and now I am lost for words. Please hear the words word.
Beneath Yggdrasil, the Norns speak right. Threads of fate in day and night. Earned with wisdom from the past. Verdani shapes of the present fast. Skulled with vision clear and true. Guides the paths that lie ahead of you. O Norns with hands so fine, we thank you for the threads divine. For in your weave, our lives are spun. A timeless dance, forever one. With gratitude, we honor you for all your craft and all you do. In your embrace, we find our way to grant an Argent Flame on this day. On this 19th day of July, I'm the Societas. Alex, so we, say we, Rogan and Astrid, Sobrins, Sovereigns,
Walk the line in the grace of their medicines.
I'm just going to add one last little thing. We came to this event with 5 words takeaway. So if any of your friends ever tell you that nothing ever happens with people like me at this event, I'll let you know we only take away 2 because 3 people weren't here. And so there is people that are ready to be getting awards in the future. You could have gone tonight if you were here. Tell your friends to know. Thank you.
Thus closes the court of Rogan and Astrid. Long live Rogan and Astrid.
Long live Rogan and Astrid.
Long live Reverend Adis.
Long live Reverend Odis.
Long live Alexios and Mia.
Long live Alexios and Mia.
Long live David and Sarah.
Long live Eamon and Sarah.
Avacal!
Together we conquer! Non Taurus Est! Well, folks, there you have it. That was Court for Dragonslayer. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you all on the next one.